Thank you so much. This is great. Appreciate it. Oh, jeez, what did I do? Today we're going to try something new, and it's called Guess What's in the Mail. Now here's how it works. You send us stuff in the mail, and then I open it and try to guess what it is. Pretty straightforward. If you want to send us something, we'll put the address right in the description for you. So here we go. This is our first package. I'm going to just pick this up here and examine it for a second. All right, it's a nice little box here. It feels very light. It's a cube. Oh yeah, it's got a little bit of, there's something inside, clearly. I feel like there's a box inside of this box. Yeah, I mean, it could be jewelry, right? It could be a ring or something, a little box of jewelry or, something like that. Who knows? They always say, though, that the best gifts come in little packages, and this is a little package. Now we need our little friend here, and this is my pocket knife. I've had this one for a while. All right, so let's go very gently over here and see if we can figure out and get this baby open. Okay, there goes. The tape is coming right off. Uh-oh, and the knife is stuck. All right, but I can't open it yet. Okay, success. Man, oh man. Somebody did a nice job of packing, or doing the whatever. What do you call this? This is packing. Ooh, that was close. All right, one more. Incision ought to do it here. For Dr. Edison. Ouch. Hey, no blood. Nice. Oh, here we go, friends. Okay. And there is, in fact, a box inside the box. And it feels like a pretty solid object. There's a hole in the bottom. Boy, you know what I think this is? I think this is a Rubik's Cube. That is my guess right now, because see the little hole right here? And I can feel a couple of squares inside. So I think this is a Rubik's Cube, but let's open some more and find out. And let's see what's, we remove the plastic. Oh no, it may not be. This is not a Rubik's Cube, is it? It makes a fun noise when you turn it.
All right, let me read the box.
All right, Ben's gonna read the box.
It's from China. It's called the Mirror Magic Cube.
What does it do?
26 pieces of small blocks rotate freely up and down, left and right to finish a connection of each block. So the idea is somebody could take that block, reposition all the pieces so that it's not a cube, and you'd have to put it back into a cube position.
So what's the difference between this and a Rubik's Cube?
The traditional Rubik's Cube that I'm familiar with has all different colors on every one of those squares.
Right.
Braille one would be all the same symbol on one side.
Yeah.
And so on.
Yep.
This is different because it doesn't have that. All the squares and the sides are all mirror or actually gold plated. So it's not about matching it, it's about actually just turning it into a cube. See, the reason that somebody sent this to you is because there are no colors involved.
Isn't that interesting?
So they thought in terms of something that was more tactile.
Yep, makes sense.
And they're not all even cubes or squares, right?
Oh, wow.
So then you have to turn that into a cube.
All right, let me see. Go on. I have to turn this into a cube? Oh, boy. Wow, look at the pieces. This is neat. They're not, Big thanks to whoever sent this. She didn't leave a name, but this is very cool. Thank you so much. And you're the first person to send something in to guess what's in the mail. What is this? Look, more mail. Who's this from there, Ben?
It's from Lee Palmer in Akron, Ohio.
Lee Palmer in Akron, Ohio. Thanks for sending in something here, Lee. Let's see if I can give it a shake here and see what this is. Oh, I think this is going to be, this probably be an iPhone 7 Plus, I would think, in a box like this. Well, let's get out our knife and see what the heck Lee has sent. Oh, that went nice. Nice and right. If I could speak. I'm using the wrong end of the knife to cut the tape, but it's working. All right, here we go. We're open now. So I love this stuff. What's in here? It's a mug. It's a coffee mug. Well, there's writing over here.
What's the writing say?
I'm gonna say it says greatest YouTuber ever, or best dad ever.
That's not correct.
No? How about does it say my name? I'm gonna say it says Tommy Edison.
You're very close.
Really? What does it say?
It's a big capital T.
That's awesome. So you can drink coffee out of a teacup. Lee, thank you very much. This is fantastic. I will treasure this always. This is great. All right, on to the next one. Let's see what we got now. Oh. Now, who's this from?
That is from Rosie in Fredericksburg, Texas.
Again, very light. Doesn't feel like there's too much inside. All right, well, let's open her up here and see what we got. I love opening stuff. Oh, it opens beautifully, nice and neat. All right, I'm just going to rip it open. You know what? Brute strength, everybody. It's a box of tissue paper. Wow. What the heck is this? It's very delicate. Holy moly.
Can you guess what it is?
I have no idea. Now, I feel like there's little bits, like almost crumbly, sort of coming off of it. But I feel like this little bit of string here makes me think that it hangs up on something. So I'm going to say it's a Christmas tree ornament, but the shape, it's sort of a half circle, but it's kind of stepped all the way around it. So I'm not quite sure what it is.
I'd say you're correct, but it's actually something specific, and I think you might want to try and guess what it is.
It's something specific.
What's in the front?
Well, yeah, what is that? See, I thought this was like a handle. Wait a minute, though. Wow. I don't know. Was this... See, this part of it here makes me feel like, I don't know, it was almost... Is there a hint? Can you give me any sort of a hint?
Sure, it's an animal.
I was thinking it was an animal, but I couldn't figure out what the heck kind of an animal it would be. I feel like that's like a bird, but I don't know what all this back here is. But I feel like this part in the very front, this tall thing, is a bird of some sort, or at least, yeah.
I'll tell you, you're correct. It is a bird.
Wow. Okay, it's a bird.
What kind of bird would have that shape?
A tall one like that. An ostrich? No, an ostrich would be a lot taller though, wouldn't he?
Yeah, legs would be a lot taller.
But yeah.
Longer.
It's not a turkey. It's not a chicken. Although the body's huge.
You know, it actually looks like it could be a turkey.
Does
In
it?
terms of its shape. Because a turkey would stick out its feathers.
Yeah.
So what other bird?
Peacock with the feathers.
There you go.
Wow, that's a peacock. And is this part, or is this all the feathers of the peacock in the back? That's the body of him. I get it now. I understand. Wow, this is awesome.
And what you're feeling on your fingers is the glitter. It's glitter. It's covered in glitter.
Glitter. So this bird strips. Unbelievable. This is great. Thank you very much. And you stumped me. See, I didn't know what was in the mail. All right, I'm going to just put you down. Mr. Peacock. I love it.
This box says fragile.
Oh, it says fragile. All right, so I won't shake it then.
And there's no name on the outside of it.
But it's a large box, but I can't really shake it and see what's inside, so because I don't want to break anything. It's fairly heavy. It feels like there's something kind of substantive in here. Now, you know what? Because my knife skills leave a little bit to be desired, I'm going to go oh, this is opening very nicely. Oh, jeez. There's a note inside.
Oh.
There's a note. I have no idea what this will say. Well, let's open it and see.
Should I read it?
Yes. Would you like to read the note there, Ben Churchill?
Hi, Tommy.
Hi.
Greetings from Northern California.
Hello.
I saw on Instagram that you posted your mailing address for fans to send you stuff in the mail. I wanted to send you something that I thought you would appreciate based on what I've heard you talk about during one of your live streams.
Uh-oh.
Please... Please stop reading now until you've opened the rest of my package.
Okay.
I'm curious if you'll be able to figure out what it is.
Wow. Look at this. Holy mackerel. All right, this is some sort of a device. There's lots of buttons. So there are 3 buttons here. And then there's there's stuff here. And there's a series of buttons along the top here. And there's a handle as well. So now I feel like I'm holding it upside down. I don't have a guess in the world as to what this could be. Now there's like a strap on the side. There's another sort of...
What happens when you push the buttons?
Nothing seems to... Let's try some of the bottom buttons. No, that one goes all the way in though. All 3 of them go all the way in. Now there's a series of holes here on the top of it. But I don't feel like they give me any sort of a clue. I'm trying to stick my finger inside. Enough with the comments.
So the sides. There's something to be revealed.
Oh, if I take the strap off, they're a little snap. Go on. It's not. Oh my God. It's an accordion. It's a real, honest to goodness accordion. Holy mackerel. And the button's up at the play chords. I'm sure of it on this side. Wow. It's a real accordion.
So it says here, this is a Woodstock Kids accordion from the Woodstock Music Collection. I thought it'd be something fun to send to you. Think of it as your very own squeeze box.
You know, Mama's got a squeeze box, and Daddy never sleeps at night.
Signed JS.
JS, everybody. That is fantastic. This is awesome. Thank you so much. And you stumped me. I had no idea.
Nice.
Thank you. I just wrote that myself. Well, thank you so much, everybody. This has been so much fun. Now, if you want to send me something in the mail, it doesn't have to be for me to guess what it is. It just might be something you think might be fun to watch me open, whatever. The address is in the description, right? So if you feel like sending something, I would love to open it on camera, and hey, we'll see what's in the mail. Hey, this has been so very much fun to do. We got things in the mail, and I guessed what they were, and I failed miserably. So please send some more things, and we will try this game again. Thank you.